Banking analysts have been fielding one key question from investors in recent weeks. What will return on equity, or ROE, look like for the major banks once the pandemic crisis passes? ROE is important for investors because it could determine how much banks can afford to return to shareholders. The banking analysts have now formed a consensus position and are suggesting that the post-COVID-19 ROE will settle at around 10% once credit losses are absorbed. It's a long way from the glory days, but will still allow banks to keep paying solid dividends, providing attractive returns in a yield-starved market. If you own bank stocks at the moment, you'll be playing a waiting game for a while, as nobody knows the true extent of the loan troubles. Regulators and banks are working behind the scenes to avoid falling off a cliff in October, when stimulus and leniency are due to end. Data released by the Australian Banking Association recently shows the total number of deferred loans is 772,000. The growth of this figure is slowing each week, which is a promising sign. Macquarie analyst Victor German said current operating conditions are still far from normal, and given significant uncertainties, we believe a discount is warranted. But he reckons that Macquarie's sustainable return on capital will help them to maintain payout ratios around 65 to 75%, representing a sustainable dividend yield of between 4 and 6% when conditions normalise and capital targets are met. For those of us in the property space, it's vital to know what the banks are experiencing, because that will affect their attitudes when it comes to lending. A confident banking sector will give out more loans, which will help prop up the property industry.